Figured since I have this extra F-Stamp 2 box and we've hunted F-Stamp 1 through 5 other than 2, and they all were skunks, I'd go ahead and open it live for you guys and do a time-lapse hunt of this $50 box. Let's see if we can score something silvery. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I'm going to go ahead and hunt this $50 box. We've hunted the other 4 out of the 5 box pickup. All were skunks, other than some NIFCs and I believe a proof here and there. So not a lot of finds. Figured since this is the last of the Mohicans, if you will, I would do a live opening and a 1-box hunt. And because it's a 1-box hunt, I'm going to set up the time lapse and we are going to hunt it live on the time lapse. Now, obviously, I'll be checking for any of the $50 varieties using my scope, and those will take some time. So if there's some pauses in the time lapse, that's just me scoping some coins. No sense lollygagging. Let's crack right into this box. Not expecting anything silvery because, again, all the boxes in this pickup have been terrible. That's why we're hunting it. But you never know. Could be the one lucky box that we have. I guess I knew something ahead of time because we do find some silver. And if it is, we'll catch it live. As expected, I don't see any N coins that are proofs. I don't see any NIFCs, and I don't see anything silvery. Let me get the time-lapse camera set up. We'll start opening rolls and pray we find something cool. We've got roll 1 out of the box, and I will be checking the enders on both sides, although this is the kind of box with the holes on them, so you never know. I didn't see anything through the holes, but it's always hard to tell because you only get to see about that much. All right, here we go. Time lapse it is. Let's find something. Roll number 14, and we will have found a 72D, no FG, and you'll see that it's missing the designer's initials on the reverse, right under the right eagle's drumstick, if you will. There's a little bit of raised elements, and the coin's in pretty terrible shape overall, so one that I'll keep in my collection. But based on the fact that there's a little bit of raised elements and the coin's not in great shape, not a submitter. Either way, wanted to bring in for that. We also found a 2002 NIFC. That's what we've got so far through 14 rolls. Let's get back to the time lapse. Roll 21, and we are going to have a silver 40%er in the roll. I will take that. Holy cow, we hunted the other 4 boxes, no silver. And the one we saved for last is going to have a 1968 Denver 40%er. Unbelievable. First silver of the box, roll 21. Let's get back to the time lapse and see if there's more. Well, we have finished that F-Stamp 2 box. All 50 rolls were hunted live. We did end up with 3 NIFCs, a 2002, a 2010, and a 2011. So not a bad NIFC box. We also have that 72D, no FG, and I figured I would scope it for you so you could see what I was looking at. You can pretty much barely see some raised elements in that FG area. That would be the designer's initials right here. Just enough raised elements and of course some scratches and damage that I probably won't end up keeping it now that I've scoped it. I can clearly see something there, but it doesn't have to be completely gone, but I don't submit them unless the coin's in great shape and there is no remnants of the FG. The find of the box was 1 silver. I'm surprised we had that. I was not expecting any of the F-Stamp boxes to produce this time since 4 out of the 5 did not. But we will take a 40% silver half dollar found in the box and add it to the 2021 silver jar. I also pulled aside an ugly one for Shalani's album, 1984 something. We'll look at that later. Hopefully you enjoyed this half dollar hunt. I know I did. I always like getting silver. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. It's early in the year, but nothing wrong with adding more silver to the 2021 silver jar.